Shh.
It's Melissa from the AC Library, and in this video I'll talk to you mainly about footnotes in a Chicago-style paper using Microsoft Word. Looking at our sample paper again, notice that each of your paragraphs should be indented to the right. To do this, usually you can just hit Tab on your keyboard at the start of the line. Chicago is different from MLA and APA in that it requires you to place superscripted footnotes within your text. To place a footnote, place your cursor just after the period ending your sentence. Don't insert a space. Type the number of the footnote and then highlight it, and click on this button to make it a superscript. On each page of your paper, you'll list all of the sources you cited on that page at the bottom, like this. For more information on how to cite your sources in your text and in the footnotes, check out the guide the library created at the website actx.libguides.com/Chicago. To get these footnotes inserted in your document, use the footer section of the document. Just like with the header, you can access the footer by pointing your cursor to the bottom of the page and double-clicking. Now hold down your Shift key and hit the underline button here on your keyboard until you've gone over about 2 inches. If you don't see your ruler, you can go to View and check the box here for ruler. Then hit Enter, but Word will think you want a full line, so hit the Undo button or Control-Z on your keyboard. When you use the Control button, keep holding it down while you hit the other key. On your ruler, click once on this line halfway between the 0 and the 1 to insert a left tab. You'll see a small black mark if it worked. Then hit Tab and type 1 and a period. After you hit the space bar, you'll notice this lightning bolt. Word thinks that you're creating a numbered list, and while you are, you don't want the auto formatting it will create. So you can click on the lightning bolt to undo the automatic numbering. Or if you don't have a lightning bolt, hit the Undo button up here or Control-Z again on your keyboard. After the number, you'll insert the citation information for the first source you mention and footnote it in your text. If you mention more than one source on this page, insert a blank line between entries. To finish formatting this section, highlight the text, and once you're on the home page, set it to Times New Roman 12. After you're done entering all of the footnotes that occurred on this page, just double-click somewhere in the text to get out of the footer section. Okay, that's all for this video, but please watch the last video in the series where I'll show you how to set up the bibliography page.